I'm just gonna just lay down for the interview.
Wait, Evan, we already tried this idea.
Doesn't work?
Oh my god. It's like taking drugs.
Right?
And then please don't feed him though, Megan. That's the one thing I ask.
Oh, baby bird it. My name's Megan Elizabeth, and I have a YouTube channel, love fruit, and have recipe books, and health is amazing. I started eating raw food and became vegan at the same time, and it was because I was having massive amounts of health issues. I was really sick for about 1.5 years, and nobody could tell me what was wrong with me. I didn't know what to do, and my dad just happened to stumble upon Arnold's Cafe and went in there and talked to him, and then sent me in there, and I just went in and started talking to Arnold, and he like freaked me out, but kind of like fell in love with him and his like whole passion and the idea of it and everything, and it made sense. So I had tried everything else, so I just kind of jumped into it, and I guess that was like 8 years ago. Yeah. I really love the way that I feel on high carb raw vegan as opposed to high fat raw vegan or cooked, totally cooked vegan. Even high carb cooked doesn't touch high carb raw vegan. Like, you just feel so light on your feet. You feel like, I don't know, you have like energy all day to do stuff, and I feel really mentally alert and clear. I feel like my mood is very balanced, and I just like the whole idea of it. I like that you can eat fruit and then plant the seeds, or like take a poop later and plant the seeds outside, or just anything. It's just so it just seems so natural. If the world could go vegan, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be the best thing ever? So I really think that there would be a lot less just aggressive behavior and everything that comes with that. So probably less war, probably less fighting, less issues among families and friends, and obviously the environment would be totally different. There's so much devastation happening because of just cutting down the Amazon for cattle fields and growing crops, and just, yeah, it's really devastating. And it's hard to watch that happening too, and I feel like it would be really emotionally healing, as well as just healing the planet and healing people and their bodies, and healing the animals. I like to just be in nature as much as possible to keep myself emotionally balanced and physically balanced, and I really like to also just maintain a lot of really good close friendships, and I'm friends with this guy here, and Charles, and Joey, Ryan, Christine, like so many awesome people I have around me all the time, and that really helps keep me balanced. It helps give me really good perspective on situations, whether it's problems with something random in my life or just eating or whatever. I think it's really good to have good friends, nature, and also like hobbies. Like, I like to make jewelry to relax, and just be crafty in all different ways. I find it really relaxing and fun. Living in a tropical environment is so different, because I grew up on the East Coast, and just not having to be uncomfortable for half of the year is incredible. And I also find that, not just in a tropical environment, but like Hawaii in particular, I feel like everyone is just so happy. Like, everyone is just so much happier and in a good mood and friendly. And when you walk by people, they look you in the eye. And that's really important to me. I mean, the food is really great, but the environment and how clean it is also just super important to me too. I grew up looking very different than I do now, and I really relate to women who maybe have low self-esteem and feel like they're supposed to look a certain way and they don't. And people always say like beauty is on the inside, but honestly, it's so true. And when I talk to some of my friends and some of my girlfriends will be like, oh, you know, do I look fat in this, or do I look like I've gained weight? And they ask little questions like that, and I'm like, you know what? I don't notice, because I just see like you for you, and I'm not gonna notice if you gained a couple pounds or if your shorts are making your butt look fat or something. And the thing is that everyone is so concerned with how they look, but they don't realize that everyone else is concerned with themselves, and they're not really looking at you in that way. They're just kind of looking at you for the most part, I think. I think a message of love is really it. That's all, because it's kind of encompasses everything, every level. It's just love. And if you gravitate towards love in every area of your life, it'll take you to the right place. If you want to find out more about me, you can go to meganelizabeth.com. I've got recipe books. I also have a YouTube channel, Easy to Be Raw. I've got tons of recipe videos and informational stuff about food, lifestyle, just lots of healthy tips and fun videos, and that's it. Oh my god!
I gotta get a picture of this.
It's like I'm underwater. Should we do it like this? I have groupies, this is great.